soon as he loses his jump, his down B's already out.
Tony's going to be...
21S Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Yep, there's a Sheik. It's kind of risky going Sheik.
I know. I agree. Because Ness, like, he'll take all that rage happily.
Mm-hmm.
And what's Koolaid's sponsor?
InC.
Is it InC?
Yeah. Lowercase NC.
All right, we got Koolaid against TonyPajamas. They're going to get started right now. The full screen. Do that. There we go.
TonyPajamas. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll fit. This is a really dangerous situation, though, for Koolaid. He does drop all the way down, though.
I know 4 throw kills absurdly early on that Smashville platform. I want to say it's 0. Naring out of that combo. Get himself a little bit of state positioning.
All right, cool. And right now, I mean, Tony, he does have the percentage lead. Nice job connecting into the fair. Koolaid finds himself back on that platform, eating a lot of damage for it, too.
That was definitely like an accidental buffer roll forward. That happens to a lot of people.
Okay, another good grab from Tony. I mean, Ness is one of those characters where you can kind of get away with grab being one of your main punish options. It leads into so many different options, and it can kill, obviously, at higher percents with the back throw. But that's going to kill, too. That was really smooth. The down smash from TonyPajamas is going to be taking the first stock in this match.
I like seeing TonyPajamas Ness. Like, a lot of Nesses, you'd like, what would you say? You would like relate it to like a Koolaid Ness, because he doesn't have too many options, so yeah, a lot of what he does is very simple and very punishable. But TonyPajamas brings in new Ness stuff that you like never see before.
Yeah, his spacing, like I like the way, like you were saying, like his unconventional options are really nice. Oh no! He doesn't get the tech either. You gotta know how to. Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing if you go down there against Ness. Like, there's a really good chance, especially against someone that is as good of a player as Tony, that he's gonna be able to kind of react to you coming down at him and loop around that PK Thunder too.
All right, and Koolaid's gonna go ahead and DQ himself. As you can see, he's running out of the venue. No.
I think he's just gonna go bump some iron or something. Where'd he go?
Yeah, he's gonna.
He's gone. We'll be seeing him, I guess. What is Koolaid doing? Oh, great question.
There he goes. I don't think he's gonna stay Sheik.
No, I don't think he should either, because like with Sheik,
he also just got bodied.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd call that like a semi-SD. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't, he didn't like drop off and kill himself, but he might as well have. Like, oh, he runs it back to Sheik too, and he sits down, and he's immediately ready to go. Let's see what he's doing, man. Gonna be game 2 coming out in Smashville. See what Tony can do too. I mean, he's gonna want to keep the momentum going, and this is really a great way to start it off if you're a Ness. Oh my God, I was looking for a throw, a grab there from Ness with the set knockback from his forward throw was so high. Okay, intercepting Koolaid again.
Oh, nice. That could have been scary. I think all of these F smashes coming out from Koolaid are flubs.
Oh, okay, go for the trump. Okay, Koolaid trying to find an answer to that, but he just couldn't. And that's the thing is, like, Tony's such a weird player, but he's so precise with his options, you know? That's definitely a word I'd like to use for him.
All right, still kind of feeling each other out this game, too.
Yeah, Koolaid, I feel like he's running in kind of a lot. I mean, Sheik can contest Ness a lot, but he has good hitboxes, you know? Especially on the defensive. Like, his Nair is so good. His Bear, too, is, like, a ton of reach, so nice. I like that Koolaid. Like, I feel like when Tony's got it, you know, he's looking for the back throw at the ledge, Koolaid's just got to sit center stage and charges needles. Nice weight on the air dodge, gets a Nair for it, and knocks Tony off stage, but Tony returns the favor with a Nair of his own.
Right, finally some offstage pressure from Koolaid, and he just kind of lets him back with that up B.
Yeah, it was tough. I'm not really sure what option Koolaid was looking for, but oh my goodness, what a spot dodge. That could have been really bad for Koolaid.
This is I hate to see this, but this is like the nervous Koolaid, where you see spot dodging and rolling a lot. Even though it's working right now, but I think TonyPajamas is going to catch on.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, dude, he is really good. Sometimes when you play against Tony, you hear him make calls, and that back air, great contest. Great job contesting Koolaid's approach with that back air, because it's going to take that stock. Okay, good forward air, too. Yeah, off stage.
Now he's getting way too
aggro.
Yeah, he's overextending like every time, and it's such an easy read.
Ooh, like that up tilt. That's what we're talking about. Like, that's definitely an unconventional option. Ooh, cross up. Wow, smooth too. I like this. Tony's playing really well right now.
Combos are on point.
Okay, back air is going to push him back to the stage, but Tony will take it because, hey man, you're playing Sheik. You don't have anything. What are you going to do? Okay, a raw bouncing fish is going to take it. Koolaid taking Tony's first stock of the set, and let's see what he can do. I mean, if you get Ness off stage, it's definitely scary for him. I feel like PK Thunder is like such an underutilized tool by Ness. Is like if they're off stage, like it's almost free to land damage if you catch them in the wrong spot. But right now, speaking of damage, Koolaid really racking it up. That was a great down tilt and pushed him all the way off the stage, but Tony's still holding on. That back air, though, from Koolaid, going to keep him in a bad spot.
So that's really smart there from Tony, because like he could have easily went for a drop zone recovery, but instead he just chose to recover high and not even risk just losing the stock. He accepted the damage instead.
Sometimes you got to do that. You see it a lot more with people who play heavies, because they'll just be like, okay, I'll take damage, but you're giving me rage and I'm making it back. As long as I don't get gimped, it's cool. And Ness is definitely a character who's, like heavies, has a bad recovery, but wow, I cannot believe that didn't kill. Must be good at DI from Tony, but Koolaid going all the way down there. Must have been a little bit of a, to say the least, a little bit of a flood from TonyPajamas. And I got to say, great adjustments from Koolaid. Taking that game, too, when it was looking kind of grim coming around the first stock, Koolaid's first stock.
I think the adjustments Koolaid made are literally just waiting for Tony to press a button, press an air dodge.
I agree, and they're going right back into Smashville. These two guys slugging it out. I like this set a lot so far. Let's see a good game 3 from these two. TonyPajamas against Koolaid. Back on Smashville for the 3rd game of the set. Koolaid opening up with a grab into a bouncing fish. He's going to get another one too. Yeah, 37%. Oh, you know he's looking for a 3rd. You know he was. There's a good spot dodge from Koolaid. Okay, looking for the down tilt again. He did have a lot of success with that game too, so I like seeing him look for it again. But, you know, Tony did a good job adjusting and not getting caught by that one.
Surprised we haven't seen Tony get like gimped yet, especially against Sheik.
It's tough though. I think Tony, like, one of his best things is recovery, like big time. And you saw, like, Koolaid might be kind of scared to go for a gimp because, okay.
Yeah, that game 1.
Because of game 1, exactly. Like, that was such a big thing. Like, that sends a message. Like, even if you don't want it to, it's in the back of his head, like, no matter what. I'm thinking about it still, so, you know. But right now, Koolaid, I think this is one of the first times I think he's had a lead, especially in the first stock.
Yeah, that was a little expected.
Yeah, Koolaid's going for a couple of those. Good nair from Tony, covering a couple options, and a good fair, too, to catch the jump up the ledge. Yeah, and like the thing with this matchup is once Tony starts closing the gap in terms of percentage, the kill power is just infinitely in Ness's favor, as we're seeing with the rising up air. Really good interception by TonyPajamas, but you know, Koolaid, he was down game 2 and he brought it back, so let's see what he can do here. Ooh,
just like
bouncing fish. Wow, it is just like that. Koolaid answering back in the strongest way. Good movement too. Koolaid, yeah, like you said, there's a little bit. Okay, grab, forward air. Looking for an up air. Okay, I like the mix-up attempt.
Trying to maximize damage and get stage control.
Yep.
And yeah, right back to neutral now.
Yeah, and you know Sheik likes being in neutral. Okay. Good forward air. Nice. Looking for the follow-ups. Good hesitation. As you said, got to be looking for those a little bit more. This Koolaid has really good reactions, and Sheik is so fast. I feel like waiting for those is the best way to go, almost no matter what. Right now, pushing him off the stage, though. Good jumping air dodge from Tony to avoid the bouncing fish. Okay, good job forcing the air dodge. What? Nothing? Wow, that was crazy. I am glad that Koolaid capitalized on that because he had a couple opportunities. Okay, good air dodge from Tony, but he's going to eat the nair for it too. Wow,
that was
the charge.
Really
yeah, that was really smart. Really well played by Koolaid. Wow. But I got to say, Tony played really, really well too. The problem was, like, towards the end is that Sheik was in the advantage. And, like, when Sheik's in the advantage, it's really scary and hard, especially for someone like Ness to try to land and recover. So Koolaid took over.